I remember it like it was yesterday, the way the wind changed when she first arrived. Her name, no one ever knew. She came walking into our village just after the harvest moon. A tall woman in a red shawl, with a cart full of pots, jars, and bundles wrapped in banana leaves. Her smile was bright as the morning sun, and her eyes, well, her eyes were too bright, too knowing. We were simple people, farmers, fishers, weavers. Life in our village of Nwanta flowed like the river, slow, quiet, predictable. But when the stranger came, things began to change. She set up her stall near the well where everyone passed by. The aroma from her cooking was unlike anything we'd ever smelled. Sweet, spicy, and warm, like memories of childhood we'd forgotten. One bite, and you'd forget your worries, your aches, even your name for a moment. At first we welcomed her. She never asked for coin, just a favor here and there. Fetch me some herbs, or help me find a lost trinket. Small things, too small to question. Then, things started to happen. Old Mama Joba, who hadn't walked in years, started dancing in the square after a bowl of the woman's soup. But that night, we found her babbling to herself in the woods, hair full of mud, eyes wide and blank. Children who tasted her jollof rice claimed they had seen visions of fireflies speaking, of ancestors rising from the earth. Some stopped speaking altogether. I tried to ignore it. We all did. After all, the food made us feel good. But something in me itched with unease. Then came the night I saw it. I had stayed behind after market to retrieve my brother's satchel. The moon was thin, and I walked past the woman's stall. Her pots were all closed, except one. From it came a strange whispering sound. Not wind, not water. Whispering. I peered inside. God forgive me. Inside that pot were not meats or roots, but teeth. Human teeth. Floating in a dark stew that moved like it was breathing. I stumbled back, heart thundering. But before I could run, she stepped from the shadows. You shouldn't have seen that, she said, her voice no longer warm, but like cracked bone. I fled. The next day, I told the elders. Some called me mad, others fearful. But I went to the king himself, knelt at his feet, and told him what I saw. He ordered her stall searched. They found more than just teeth. In her cart were bones, wrapped in cloth, with names sewn into them. Names of those who had fallen ill or vanished. Dried hearts, a jar of eyes that blinked when touched. The villagers wailed in horror. She didn't fight. She just stared at us as they led her out of the village, smiling that same too bright smile. Fools, she whispered. I only gave you what you truly craved. She vanished into the forest. We never saw her again. The village is quiet now. The wind has returned to its old rhythm. But the well where she sold her food remains untouched. No one goes near it. Birds never perch there. And on some nights, I swear I still smell her cooking. Sweet, spicy, and warm, like a memory trying to crawl back inside. But we remember now, and we do not forget. Moral lesson. The story teaches us that not everything that brings pleasure or comfort is good for us, and that we must be cautious of accepting things that come too easily or feel too perfect. When people ignore strange truths in favor of satisfying their desires, they may unknowingly welcome darkness into their lives. It also reminds us of the importance of vigilance and courage. Sometimes, speaking up against something wrong, even when others doubt you, is what saves the whole community.